Hello all, in this video we're going to go ahead and take a look at working with the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon. In this video I'm actually going to go ahead and use a pentagon to kind of describe the different properties of exterior angles. So everything that I'm kind of working with will be in relation to the pentagon that's here, but know that everything that I'm discussing in this video, it works for all polygons as long as it's classified as a polygon. So ladies and gents, let's go ahead and get started. First things first, what exactly is an exterior angle of a polygon? Well, an exterior angle is when I take a side, like I did here, and I extend that side, and it creates an angle between the side of the polygon and this imaginary extension of the length of the side. It goes ahead and gives me an angle on the outside here. So that is like a certain degree value. Now, I can technically do that all around my polygon. I can go ahead and extend here and get an angle here. I could extend here and get an angle, extend here and also get an angle, and I could even do that one more time right here and get an angle. So now when you look at all my sides and how they're all extended, they all produce an angle or an exterior angle on the outside of the polygon. Now, a couple interesting facts that goes along here with the polygon. With the exterior angles, the sum is always going to be equal to 360 degrees. So all 5 of these angles have a sum of 360 degrees between all 5 of these angles. Now, what's kind of cool is if this is classified as a regular pentagon, then that means I can go ahead and take that 360 and I could divide that by 5 because that would give me how much one of these exterior angles is worth. Now, keep in mind that is if it is classified as a regular pentagon, meaning that all angles and all sides are exactly the same. So if I wanted to figure out how much one of these angles are worth, I could take 360, go ahead and divide that by 5, and when I do that, I would find out that each of these are 72 degrees each. So every exterior angle is 72 degrees, which is pretty cool. Now, I could even go ahead and use some prior knowledge and information to figure out these interior angles as well. So the interior angles within the polygon, we've discussed this in class, but these interior angles and the exterior angles, they are supplementary with each other. So I can go ahead and figure out one of these interior angle by just taking 72 and subtracting that from 180. And when I do that, I get 108 degrees. And that would be true of all 5 of these angles here within our regular pentagon. Now, where this ties back even more beautifully is in our sum of the interior angles video of a polygon. We talked about how to figure out how much one of these interior angles are worth as long as it's going to be classified as a regular polygon. So let's take a look at that real quick because that's a pretty cool demonstration as well. So to find the sum of the interior angles, I would take n times 180, and that would actually give me the sum of all 5 of the angles. Well, it's a 5-sided figure, so if I plug in 5 as n, 5 minus 2 times 180, that would give me 3 times 180. That would mean that the sum of all 5 of these angles are going to be 540 degrees. Well, let's go ahead and tie that back. If I take 540 degrees and divide that by 5, because this is a regular pentagon, I should get 108 degrees. So when I do that, I can go ahead, take my 540, divide that by 5, and go ahead and start my division here. And as you're dividing, you'll kind of notice that we end up getting right back to that 108 degrees for each interior angle that we saw for before. So it all ties in together, ladies and gentlemen. So just to kind of give a quick little summary to this video, the sum of all exterior angles of a polygon have to add up to be 360 degrees. If it is going to be a regular polygon, then we could take 360, divide that by the number of sides or the number of interior angles. That would tell us how much each exterior angle is worth. The exterior angle and the interior angle, they would be supplementary with each other. And it all ties back into finding the sum of the interior angles and how to find the individual value of just one of those interior angles. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this video finds you well and you're able to use it to help within our course.